Well, YouTube people, I've decided to do another one of my cheesy little videos. I haven't done a video in a little while, so I thought, well, let me put up another YouTube video. As you can see, I've got some soup on the stove that I made. I'm going to take that to work tomorrow. This is the GE Super Radio 3. I think this radio came out in the sometime in the 90s. As you can see, it has a long antenna. It almost reaches. It's very long. I live in a large city, so I really don't need to pull it out. It's kind of a grungy model. I mean, it's kind of been around the block a few times. As you can see, it's got the AM, FM tuning. It's a line bar, which I like the line bars. It's got the bandwidth thing for AM and FM, I think. AFC for FM and a AM/FM frequency switch. Now my radio's a little, it works, but some of the knobs need cleaning. On the top you got the treble, in the middle you got the bass, the volume's on the bottom. It has a fairly decent sized woofer with a tweeter up in the upper left hand corner. On the side you've got the tuning knob, and underneath that you've got a place for a 3.5 millimeter like if you wanted to plug in some headphones or a Bluetooth transmitter, but I don't use that. And on top it's powered by a touch push button. On the back it's got for FM a hot and a ground, and then an AM ground. And then in the bottom takes 6, yes, you got it, 6, count them, D batteries. Let me put the cover back on. Yeah, I bought those at Dollar Tree. I have not put this thing on batteries. I bought this radio about, I want to say maybe 15 years ago. I'll be right back. So So I'm going to turn it on.
And the high tomorrow, 44 degrees.
We're going to just give you a little tour of the AM dial. I'm in the Chicago area, so we've got AM 540, which is a mumble-jumble mess, because they all have to cut their power, otherwise AM 540 just kind of goes all over the place. 550, same thing.
Michael Horowitz telling lawmakers today the FBI was justified in beginning its
560 is the local right-wing talk station. I don't listen to it. I can't. I mean, you get a lot of stuff. I can get WSM from Nashville up here. I'm a rambling man.
Holidays are a time to let friends and family know how.
And you get the score. And you get WL from Cincinnati. GN. You get the music channel from Toronto. Get Detroit. BBM 780. Bunch of stuff. The Liberal channel, Minnesota. WLS, I don't listen to that. I don't think anybody does anymore. The Catholic channel.
Can't finish the day without listening to Monsignor Sweatland.
This
This is your show. This is Go Ask Your Father. Any question is fair game.
I know, but he's trying to soften you up.
$25 diamond jewelry excluded from coupons and rewards. Other exclusions. See store or JCP.
Foundation, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for what you've done over the years to support Brother's Brother in
Iowa, wind energy, while keeping your rates low. So what's
WHO. I'm doing this at about 8 o'clock at night,
in your pocket?
roughly.
You decide how best to spend your savings.
WHO Des Moines.
Forecast sponsored by Martin Mainline Honda. Here's CBS 3's Lauren Casey.
Tonight, mostly clear and frigid, a low temperature at 24 degrees, and Philly would be 2 degrees shy.
Oh wow, you can get Philly here at night. Damn.
Ankle, but calm, high temperature at 37.
I'm running this on battery because where I live we don't really have clean power, so you would get a lot of interference where I live. That must be 1060.
for all these years, and there's some great contests out there. And I was 5 out of 6. When I was 5.
And because the dollar was weaker overnight. Plastic conservative fire. The Mark Levin Show. Call in now at 877.
Yuck.
30 to 60%. Call 610-529-1106. 610-529-1106. Or go to prohealthplans.com. The news is everywhere. The noise is everywhere. So how do you keep up with local stories you care about? I'm Yuki Washington from CBS 3 Eyewitness News, inviting you to try something new.
We know you have so many choices for local news, and we value your time.
As you can tell, there's a lot of stations in the at night you can pick up. And when you get up past into the 1300s and the 1400s and the 1500s, It's a shit show.
The president's addressing you. But again, this is a guy who values family.
Yeah, right.
To defend themselves. So the hypocrisy of these Democrats is mind-numbing. They never did one thing for the Ukraine, and now they're going to try to impeach a president over comments of investigating the 2016
That's WCGO. Now we're in the 1600s.
For JD Power award information, visit jdpower.com. A 1.37. Information and conditions. Equal housing lender.
Wow, you can get VON up here at night.
It's happening. Wherever plays are being made, tickets are being sold.
Somebody's got to scream about something.
Raised about Hunter Biden, which is very.
Somebody's got to scream about something.
Says that this woman who is the mother
But-
of his child is asking for.
These horrible things. That idiot Joe Scarborough on MSNBC every morning brings up a reference to Hitler. It's like it's.
No, who cares? These people don't.
Does Flood Brothers outperform those large national companies? It's simple. Their friendly drivers provide old-fashioned service, same-day response, in 20...
He said that Miller filed an insurance claim for walking around blind corners. Rebound cleared by this.
We make junk disappear.
There wouldn't be movies.
I'm sure it's too late.
Just nearly stepped up the boundary.
Run game at 6 Colorado favorites and hit
When you want to feel happiness.
But yeah, that's the AM. Maybe I'll do a tour of the FM on another video. As you can see, at night, the AM band is still very crowded, and again, it's nice to not plug this in because, when you have all these modern things that we, these power strips and everything like that, it muddies up the AM frequency. So, you can go to Dollar Tree and get batteries, 2 packs of D batteries, $1 each. So I lucked out and probably, I spent $3 on batteries. Just some D batteries, and they'll, you know what, they work just as good as the ones that cost $8. I don't get why people spend so much money on that stuff, but when you can go to Dollar Tree and get the same thing. So again, this is the GE Super Radio. I bought mine on eBay about in the middle of the last decade, maybe about 14 years ago. So, I like it. It's a handy radio. It does the job. And that's it for this vid. Thanks for watching.